Production nights are very exciting. They're sometimes stressful. You have to be quick, and there are a lot of steps in the process that need to be done at a certain time because, it's like a domino effect. Everything kind of depends on the step before. Our print production nights are Monday and Thursday for flipbooks that come out on Tuesday and Friday.
So it varies by department, but Life and Art specifically pitches every Sunday evening. Every reporter turns in 3 different pitches, and from those 3 pitches, we choose 1 or 2 that we want them to focus on for that next week.
I guess my first question is just, can you describe what you do?
Generally, you want to interview at least like one person who has some sort of authority in whatever the organization is. If it's an event that I'm covering, you should always try to interview somebody who attended the event, of course. My first step is just deleting things that I think are like pretty irrelevant, because you want your quotes to have like a voice behind it. If it's something that's just factual, you can summarize that. So yeah, I'll look for like feelings and then just things that I think would make this story interesting and like people would be engaged while reading.
Yes, I mean, I did kind of touch on that, but
Stories go through edits the day that they're due. So we'll have reporters turn in their story earlier that day, and then they'll come to the basement and go over that whole story with 2 of our editors.
Management works with the department heads to determine which stories are the most newsworthy and are the most important to the student body. We determine which are the top stories that will go in the flipbook based on that.
We're checking for AP style, grammar, house style edits, and for clarity, we typically just edit the story after it's already been edited, and we just make sure that everything is accurate, truthful, and factually correct.
Thank you.
We basically start around 5 to 6 p.m. on a print night. What we basically do is that everyone gets assigned a page or more than one page, and we basically use InDesign to put a headline, put section headers, put the story, the ILO, photo.
So management, one of our most important duties is to do the final look on all of the stories that come in. And so we will each do a round of edits on every story before it goes to be put into the flipbook, essentially.
Once a story is fully written and edited, the social media general staff writes captions for Twitter and Facebook that sort of summarize the story in a way that makes our online readers want to click on the link. In the morning, it gets posted on Twitter and Facebook, and then also Instagram.
It goes to the Herald Zeitung in New Paltz.
Here at our press facility, we print 50 other newspapers, not just ours. We print y'all's, we print the UT paper, we print Texas State's paper, we print a lot of people up in the hill country, all the way down in the valley, all into San Antonio. We print a whole lot of newspapers, and then we have to deliver them also.
Writing for the Daily Texan can be a lot, it can be very stressful, but then I think whenever you do see your article up online, and especially in print, it's just like this reminder that your work matters.